Hello, hello. Hi, IG World. Hi, this is Joanne, your self care guru, coming live. Happy Self Care Wednesday. It is, my lips, December 9. So we are just 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, a day shy of 2 weeks to my birthday. Hi. So, hey Mona, good morning. Yay, we made it. We are in the second week of December. How's it going? What you guys been doing for your self-care? I am again in my tub. I got some new crystal I have. What else? I have my water, got some flour. We have the sage going. So I'm here. So today I want to talk about self-care during the holidays, and now it's the pandemic edition. So let me know what you've been doing for your self-care. If you don't have one, what are you looking forward to practicing? And then we'll go from there. So let's start with what is the definition of self-care. And for me, self-care is loving yourself in action. So shameless plug, if you want to get some stuff for the holidays, I'm going to add my link to the website where you can guys buy t-shirt, cups, tote bag, phone case. We have masks, right? My lips is like doing something I don't like. We have masks. What else do we have? We have sweaters, tights. So head over there. It's in Teespring, Schiffer Bean, but I'm gonna put the link. So get something. So let's go back to self-care. Self-care is loving yourself in action. So it's the intention of doing something that's gonna bring you back to your best self, right? So it is becoming a buzzword, but it takes works, right? We have to give ourselves the permission to stop, to take a break, to rest, to relax, to restore, all those good things. So for the holidays, while it's a holiday and anxiety, depression come along with those gloomy, dark nights, it gets sunset here is around 5:30. So you get dark early. Sunrise is now until 7:30. So the nights are longer. So if you have seasonal depression, if you're feeling anxious, and adding on to the pandemic and all those other stuff going to the world, ask for help. It is best for you to ask for help, and it does not make you weak. It takes strength to recognize that you need help and you ask for it. So for the holidays, reach out to someone, reach out to a close friends, reach out to a family, anyone you know that can give you that support you need, reach out to it. And if it's a professional, reach out to a professional. So we have, there's a bunch of therapy happening now remotely. Coaching is happening remotely. So just because we're not out in the world doesn't mean we cannot get the service we need during the holidays. So for today, what I would like you guys to do is, again, journal. Journal is the best way to start things. Journal what you feel during the holiday, what comes up for you, and ask yourself how you're managing. If you're not managing, what can you do to manage it? And self-care can be one of those beautiful things, because if you take 15 minutes in the morning to journal, do a gratitude list, write down what you're grateful for. If you're breathing, you woke up this morning and you're breathing, you have something to be grateful for. So that's the first thing to put on that list. So you can do gratitude, you can do affirmation, write down the things that you're looking forward to. Start with I am, and that could be I am strong, I am powerful, I am loving, I am capable, I am in the right space, I am looking forward to my future self, I am bringing positive energy into my life. Just start somewhere, because we don't want to get so stuck that we don't know what to do. So you don't want to feel overwhelmed. For me, if I'm overwhelmed, I'm napping. If I have too much on my plate, I put myself on a timeout because I'm like, how are you allowing yourself to have so much to do, right? So I don't do too much. If things are piling up, I take a break. So what else can I say for self care? And do something you love. And sometimes it's good to give to others. Sometimes if you're not feeling capable of something for you, do something for others. So volunteering, donating, find a cause that means something to you and participate, because there's a lot going on now in the holidays and they're looking for food, for clothes, for money. So whatever you can, however we can contribute, if you have the extra, do that. And if it's calling on someone to check on them to see how they're doing, if it's planning a Zoom group just to hang out, reach out. So because we are human creatures, we need that human connection. And if you're not getting that touch, get it some other way. So because a lot of people might be struggling with physical contact, because what if you're by yourself? What if you're not around friends and families that's doing the protocol with the virus? You're missing out. So in Georgia, we've been in since March. So if you don't have that, you're missing out on some stuff. So it's recognize how you're doing, write it down, do your affirmation, do your gratitude, and if you need help, please ask for help. Don't feel like it's a weakness to ask for help, because sometimes we feel that way. Ask for help. It's all good. We want you to and don't worry so much if you're not thriving during a pandemic. It's a pandemic. We have not lived through a pandemic before. You want to survive and then thrive later. So your job right now is to survive, is to do things to maintain yourself so you can survive this pandemic. And then we all gonna have to write a book about how 2020 came in and made us do the work. So this is the time to do the work. I am still doing the giveaway. We are on week 2. This week is the tote bag, the self-care tote bag. You have until Monday of next week to enter. The rules have been posted a few times now on my page. Go back, check it out. And then the last week will be the sugar scrubs. So thank you so much for joining today. We talk about self-care during the holidays and the pandemic. You matter. You need, if you're here, you have a purpose. Please take care of yourself. Put your the needs. What else do I have to say? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the Mommy Retreat, which is next week on Monday. So I'll take pictures and then I'll talk about it on Wednesday. So I'll be back. So it's only one overnight. And then the week after that, my birthday's on Tuesday. So I might be coming live. Oh, I didn't see that. There's a question. Being self-aware is a huge part of self-care and recognizing that you are struggling. How do you learn to be more self-aware? To be more self-aware is sitting by yourself, right? And write it down. So you have to, to be self-aware, you have to be able to write it down. We are talking a lot about shadow work. It's not so much about doing shadow work. It's just questioning, or observe, why do I do this? Because sometimes we do things and we don't even know why we do it, right? So thank you, Mona, for that question. One of the things we don't practice, or that they didn't teach us, depends on what family you came from, is to question, like, okay, all my life I don't eat this, but I never tried before, so I don't know why I don't like it. So it's trying those things and like question it, like, okay, why do I know this? Why I follow this kind of religion? Why I do all those things? So it's questioning, asking yourself those questions and write it down and see what it comes up with. So for me, I am aware that as much as I am a people person, I need my space and I need my me time. But I had to practice that. Hi, Oliver. I had to practice that, right? So I am aware that as much as I like to put my energy out, I have to give myself some of that energy. So I'm not, if I go somewhere and the vibration is not what I need, I don't need to make an excuse to walk away. So as soon as I come, if it's not for me, hey, thank you so much, and I walk out. So my awareness is so high that I don't need to question it no more because I've spent enough time with myself. I've done the work. I've journaled. I think I journal almost every morning. So if I skip a day, it's not two. So I'm on my, I don't know, like for the end of, I think for the last 3 months, I wrote 4 journals. Right? Oh my God. Hi, Queena. Is this your first time joining us? Right? So we're talking about self care during the holiday and the pandemic, and then Mona asked a beautiful question of if self awareness is key, how to become more self aware, and that require you to sit with yourself and ask those questions. You have to ask yourself those questions and be honest because some of those answers you might not like it, right? You might not like those answers that come up. Be honest with yourself because we say we don't trust people. And my thing is, it's not people that you don't trust. You don't trust yourself. I don't give a crap about people what people are doing. I trust myself enough to know how I'm gonna react in that situation. So if something's not going on, I'm not putting my trust on you. I'm putting my trust in myself. So I know myself well enough to know that, nope, that's not for me. Nope. And that's where it comes with the boundaries. So having a self-care practice gives you that confidence and that boundary and the creative expression to do what's best for you. And if you're a mom, if you're a working person, it helps you to protect your family. Because my husband, we had couple therapy yesterday, and he's like, one of the things that I'm loving about the cocoa happening right now, it is my excuse. It's my number one excuse. You want me to do what? With this pandemic, with this virus? I just use that. I just give it to you. Nope. I am not comfortable. I have not been to anybody's house. I ain't doing it. I go out, but I go to the natures. I take the kids to the park. We go to arts, but when we do those things, it's not overpopulated. And if we are gonna be around people, we all have our mask. We all have our hand sanitizers because my plan right now, not so much of thriving during the pandemic, but I wanna survive it. So if my bum gonna thrive next year, then so be it. But right now, I am gonna survive this pandemic. So to be self-aware is to spend time with ourselves because the pandemic got a lot of people messed up because we don't spend enough time with ourselves and we were forced to sit down. That's why a lot of crazy things happen. That's why a lot of relationships fail because we were not looking at each other enough. We were not sitting down long enough to see what was going on, right? Because we're just like, oh, I'm busy. You have all those things in your calendar. I don't have time for you. And now we've been here since March. I have to look at you. I have to talk to you. Do we have anything in common? Do we have the same goals? So those are the things that pop up during this pandemic, and it's beautiful because 2020 is affording us the space to let go of all bullshit, of all toxicity, of all the negative crap to raise higher. You can meet your higher self by 2021. And December 21st will be the winter solstice. And this is the time to release all the crap because the universe portal is going to be open. It's going to give us that space to let go of so much. Instead, don't wait for January 1st. If there's any ritual you want to do, check Google, research December 21st and start now. And I'm a December baby. I am doing all the crazy stuff. Like I said, I have my crystal with me. I have my sage with me. I have crystal all over my bathroom. I'm doing my work. So to be self-aware, you have to sit with yourself. You cannot be scared of yourself. And the best relationship you're gonna have is the relationship you have with yourself. You teach others how to treat you by the relationship you have with yourself. I don't do disrespect because I don't disrespect myself. Simple as that. You disrespect me, we're good. I'm not coming for second. I'm not coming for third. I have my boundaries. You don't respect them, we're good. Because if you're not going to love me how I love me, and honey, I love me. I love me so much. I cannot deal with you. Why? I don't disrespect myself. I don't put myself down. If you are in my presence and you feel any kind of negative energy coming from me, something's not working, because my job is to show you the light and the love that I am, and I pour so much into myself that whatever I'm giving you, it's an overflow. You're not taking from my cup. It is not coming from my cup. It's coming from the overflow of my cup, and I am gladly giving you that. And if I ever feel like I need to fill my cup before I come to you, I will do that. I will respect myself and love myself enough to be like, oh, I need a time out. Oh, I need to go and rest and do all those things so I can help out. So I went a little longer. Things are going great. This week marked the first month of doing the behavioral coaching. I had 5 clients and I'm getting 5 more. So for now, 10 will be my cap, because again, I'm only trying to work on Friday and Saturday. So that's 5 clients each day. So yeah, for a whole month, I only have 5 clients. That's how we set up the boundaries. And then we'll see, because I think with the people I am doing the contract with, I could go as much as 25, which I don't see. So 25 will be too much. So maybe I'll cap at 15 and I'll just add 1 more day. But that's all I have. So please take care of yourself. Please stop acting you are second on your list. If you are here, you're first. Everybody needs to put themselves first and then take care of each other. But if you cannot give something you don't have authentically. We want to be conscious of what we're doing. We want to be authentic. And if you need to do the work, honey, do the work. Do the work. It is worth it. Like, seriously, 2020 has been something else, but I am doing the work. I'm putting in the work. So by the time I get to 2021, if you don't know me, if you knew me, you're going to have to upgrade it. Whoever you knew me as, it's going to be something else. Okay? So I love you. I love you. It is December. Love on yourself. I'll be here every Wednesday. I'm not taking any break. Your girl is good. I'm only working 2 days a week. I'm doing the mommy thing. Virtual schooling is going great. So yeah. Mwah. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Happy Wednesday. And it's Self-Care Wednesday. So today, do something for yourself. Bye.